In this podcast episode, Dr. K, a psychiatrist and Harvard Medical School instructor, discusses the crisis facing men in today's society. He highlights the alarming statistic that 50% of men who commit suicide have no history of mental illness, indicating that external factors play a significant role in their decision to take their own lives. Dr. K explains that one of the main factors leading to suicide among men is a sense of thwarted belongingness. This means that men try to connect with others but face rejection, which can lead to feelings of isolation and despair. Men are often not allowed to express their suffering or vulnerabilities, as society expects them to be strong and stoic. This lack of emotional expression can further contribute to feelings of disconnect and loneliness. In today's digital age, external influences play a significant role in shaping men's perceptions of masculinity. Social media, influencers, and societal expectations all contribute to the pressure men feel to conform to certain ideals of manhood. Dr. K points out that men are bombarded with conflicting messages about what it means to be a man, from being physically fit and successful to being emotionally sensitive and empathetic. These conflicting expectations can create internal turmoil and confusion about one's identity and purpose. Men may struggle to reconcile societal norms with their own values and beliefs, leading to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Dr. K discusses how technology has externalized men's attention, leading them to focus more on external stimuli rather than introspection. Men are constantly bombarded with information and distractions, leaving little time for self-reflection and internal exploration. This disconnect from oneself can lead to a lack of self-awareness and a reliance on external validation for one's sense of identity and worth. Social media platforms often present unrealistic standards of beauty and success, leading to feelings of inadequacy and insecurity. The constant exposure to curated images and lifestyles can contribute to body dysmorphia and low self-esteem. Men need to prioritize self-reflection, introspection, and self-care to better understand their emotions, needs, and values. By cultivating a deeper sense of self-awareness and self-compassion, men can navigate the complexities of modern masculinity with greater resilience and authenticity. In a society that often stigmatizes men's emotional expression and vulnerability, Dr. K advocates for greater compassion and understanding towards men's struggles. Men should be encouraged to seek help, express their emotions, and connect with others in a supportive and non-judgmental environment. By fostering a culture of empathy and acceptance, we can create a more inclusive and compassionate society for men to thrive and seek help when needed. Dr. K explains that men are often conditioned to suppress emotions other than anger. This suppression leads to a lack of emotional expression and can manifest as aggression. Men are taught to respond to insecurities and fears with anger, which can contribute to toxic behavior. The societal expectation for men to always be strong and stoic can lead to difficulties in processing and expressing emotions. Dr. K highlights that many men who exhibit toxic behavior have often experienced trauma in their lives. This trauma can stem from various sources, such as childhood experiences, societal pressures, or personal struggles. Understanding the root causes of toxic behavior is essential in addressing and supporting individuals who exhibit such behavior. Dr. K emphasizes the importance of individual responsibility in addressing mental health issues and toxic masculinity. While societal factors play a role in shaping attitudes and behaviors, individuals must take proactive steps to address their own mental well-being. Society can provide support and resources, but ultimately, individuals must take ownership of their mental health. Dr. K expresses concern about the diminishing quality of human relationships in the digital age. As people spend more time on social media and in virtual worlds, genuine connections and intimacy may suffer. The decline in physical intimacy, sexlessness, and challenges in maintaining meaningful relationships are all factors contributing to the mental health crisis. Dr. K believes that it is not necessary to completely disconnect from the digital world, but rather to learn how to navigate it effectively. Developing skills to manage technology use, regulate social media consumption, and prioritize real-life connections are essential in maintaining mental well-being. it is crucial to strike a balance between digital engagement and personal relationships. Dr. K suggests that teaching meditation skills in schools could be a valuable intervention to address the challenges posed by technology and the lack of human connection. He explains that meditation involves controlling the attention of the mind, focusing on one thing, and resisting impulses and distractions. By teaching children these skills from a young age, they can learn to control their impulses and develop mental resilience. Dr. K describes the steps to meditation, starting with ignoring impulses and distractions. He uses techniques like fixed-point gazing with a candle to train the mind to focus on one thing. The next step involves focusing on a specific sensation, such as chanting a sound and maximizing the vibration in the body. These practices help individuals learn to sit still and concentrate, preparing them for deeper meditation. Dr. K explains that there are many meditation techniques, and each person may resonate with a different approach based on their cognitive fingerprint. He gives an example of teaching meditation to patients with ADHD by encouraging them to pay attention to multiple sounds quickly, rather than slowing down their mind. By finding the right meditation technique for each individual, meditation can become more accessible and effective. Dr. K addresses common misconceptions about meditation, such as the belief that it doesn't work or that one's mind is too busy to meditate. He emphasizes the importance of having a skilled teacher who can guide individuals to find the right meditation technique for their unique needs. By reframing meditation as a personalized practice that aligns with one's cognitive style, people can overcome barriers to meditation and experience its benefits. Dr. K discusses how meditation can help individuals overcome various addictions, including social media, porn, gaming, and substance abuse. He explains that addictions provide pleasure and numb pain, and meditation strengthens the frontal lobes, which are crucial for resisting impulses and managing emotions. By learning to tolerate pain and accept discomfort, individuals can reduce their reliance on addictive behaviors and find healthier ways to cope with challenges. Dr. K identifies phone addiction as a prevalent issue in society, leading to excessive screen time and dependency on digital devices. He highlights the negative impact of phone addiction on mental health and relationships, as well as the addictive nature of seeking pleasure and avoiding pain through constant phone use. By recognizing phone addiction as a significant challenge, individuals can take steps to reduce screen time and prioritize real-life interactions. Dr. K shares insights into pornography addiction, noting that it often stems from a sense of meaninglessness in life and a desire to escape negative emotions. He explains how pornography can serve as a coping mechanism to numb pain and provide temporary pleasure. By addressing the underlying emotional issues and teaching alternative ways to regulate emotions, individuals can reduce their reliance on pornography and work towards healthier coping strategies. Dr. K emphasizes the role of shame in addiction, particularly in cases of pornography addiction, where individuals may feel ashamed of their behavior. He highlights the importance of addressing underlying trauma and unmetabolized emotions to heal the root causes of addiction. By providing support, therapy, and tools for emotional regulation, individuals can work through shame and trauma to overcome addictive behaviors and lead more fulfilling lives. The downward spiral in addiction involves a cycle of negative behaviors and consequences, leading to further shame and guilt. In contrast, the upward spiral involves seeking help, addressing underlying issues, and building a life worth living. Dr. K discusses the importance of approaching individuals with addiction non-judgmentally and allowing them to take responsibility for their recovery. Dr. K challenges the notion of hitting rock bottom as a necessary step for change, suggesting that individuals can start moving upward at any point. He introduces the concept of the 25% rule, which involves breaking down goals into smaller, more achievable steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. By focusing on daily actions and progress, individuals can make sustainable changes without the pressure of lofty long-term goals. Dr. K advises against enabling self-sabotaging behaviors in others by taking on too much responsibility for their actions. He suggests offering support and understanding while allowing individuals to take the lead in their recovery journey. By encouraging self-motivation and personal responsibility, individuals are more likely to make lasting changes. Dr. K delves into the concept of past life experiences and how they can influence present-day traumas. He shares personal insights into feeling a deep sense of loss from a past life, particularly related to losing a child. While acknowledging the speculative nature of past life memories, he considers the impact of inherited memories and epigenetic influences on individual experiences. When asked about writing a one-page book as a final message, Dr. K expresses his desire to distill his life's learnings into 20 succinct statements. These statements would cover topics such as ego, introspection, desires, and happiness. He also reflects on the idea of leaving a message for his children, expressing love, regret for not having more time, and a belief in a continued connection beyond physical existence.